Regan Slaymaker for NotJustBoxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by Mr. Too Slick himself, Chris Kongo. Chris, before we get into it, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all good. All the better to be talking to Chris Kongo at another fight night as well. I mean, obviously here to support Jeamie TKV.
Yes,
not fought yet, but fully expecting Jeamie to do the business.
Of course. He's going to do his thing. I've been in camp with him the whole way for not just this fight, but his previous fight as well. And I've just seen the progression, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and I know he's going to do wonderful things today in this arena.
Definitely. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, we see the table flip in the week and things like that. It's the first time I've seen Jeamie like that. Were you surprised at all by that table flip there?
I was surprised, and I asked him what was that all about, and yeah, he just said that it went over the edge, you know, and he thought, nah, flipping the table. But I mean, he done what he had to do, but I just told him, stay calm. We already know what we've worked on, and you're going to get the victory, no doubt.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to that fight, co-main event on this card as well. So let's get back into business. Chris Kongo fighting Owen Cooper, May 10, Kakachi Wood. It don't get any bigger than that, does it, Chris? On the undercard of a stablemate as well, in a massive, massive fight for yourself. Yeah,
of course, massive fight. I can't wait. We've seen Owen Cooper. He's coming off a loss, and I'm looking to keep him where he's at, you know. He's looking to come up and try to get the win, but I promise you now, that ain't happening.
Definitely as well. Obviously, he's coming off a loss, but he performed really, really well in that loss, if that makes sense as well. But firsthand, what do you know about him going into this one?
We know a lot about him. We've seen a lot about him. I didn't know who he was until we boxed Echo, and obviously now we've watched a couple of his fights, and we know he's a good fighter. You know, he's gonna come and bring it. He's gonna come to win, but it's all about being smart in there, and we've been working diligently, improving every day in the gym, and just getting better and better.
Definitely as well. Is it fair to say, Chris, I've watched a lot of your fights from the Luther Clay victory, kind of, and then all the way from then. Is it fair to say we see the best Chris Kongo when fighters come to win against you? Luther Clay, Echo Esserman, Florian Marku, that's when we see the best Chris Kongo, isn't it?
Of course, these are the fights I want. I want the best fights, and this is it, man, you know. So we're here now. I got the Owen Cooper fight, and then after that, you know, whatever happens, happens, but we're focusing purely on Owen Cooper.
Definitely as well, and obviously you've had a few fights on the Riyadh season, prelims, you've been a part of these massive occasions. How was it kind of keeping active in those fights leading up to this massive fight as well? How was that period? It's
been great. It's not just winning the fights. For me, it's visualizing being there one day. It's visualizing headlining the arenas and the stadiums. It's visualizing doing the ring walks. It's visualizing everything. And as I visualized years ago when David Hay boxed DeMarco, is it DeMarco or Demora?
Demora, Mark Demori.
Yep. I think I wasn't even a pro yet, but I visualized myself doing that ring walk. And years later, I boxed there on Dylan White's undercard, and then I boxed there again on a co-main event against Florian Marku. I already visualized it and I already saw it, so I knew what to do.
Definitely. Would you say that win against Florian Marku, obviously, as I said, I've watched a lot of your fights, is that your sweetest win of your career so far?
Sweetest. I was out for a long time. I come back, people were writing me off, but I done what I had to do, which was get the win.
You definitely did as well. And final one, I've got to talk about Barry Smith, obviously. I see every day there's more fighters in the gym, but you've been there from the start with Barry. I mean, just talk to me. We've spoken about your relationship with him and your training with him, but it's really coming up dividends now, isn't it? You're getting these big fights and big wins with him as well.
Definitely, and this is what it's about, you know. It's about getting these wins in, doing what we need to do in the gym, working hard, staying in sync together as coaches, and just performing on the night.
Definitely as well. Chris, I'll leave it there, but I'll leave it with any final words for the fans waiting for your massive fight against Owen Cooper on May the 10th.
Stay tuned to my YouTube as well, Too Slick Chris, and trust me, May the 10th is going to be a banger.
Subscribe to Too Slick Chris. Chris Kongo, thank you very much. Always a pleasure catching up, my friend.